And the field is set, and they're off. In the Breeders' Stakes, and Eskaminsen began really sharply in front. Away nicely, Ginger Sky. Nipawa going forward the outside. Say the Word the centre with a head by a Century and Real Dude. Flight Deck goes up on the outside as they make their way up the hill now. And second last, Absolution. And the filly is last, Hot Cash. Racing with the early advantage, it is going to be Nipawa in front. Nipawa by a length. Eskaminsen settling in second from Say the Word on the outside of Ginger Sky. Flight Deck behind them, followed by a head by a Century. Keeps with the main pack. They've run away by 5 or 6 lengths to Real Dude. Absolution, and last is Hot Cash, who must spot this leader a good 15 lengths as Nipawa is winging out in front here, and Nipawa in the Breeders' Stakes has a good advantage, about 2 lengths. Eskaminsen second as they hit the backstretch. Ginger Sky on the inside third, 3 parts to Say the Word, about 2 lengths away, ahead by a Century on the inside of Flight Deck. A long break, about 10 to Real Dude, Absolution, and now the filly angling off the inside, Hot Cash. Racing with the lead is Nipawa and Jérôme Lermite out in front as they head down the backstretch. Nicely in the lead, it's Nipawa, Eskaminsen, Ginger Sky, and Say the Word, the top 4. 2.5 lengths away on the inside, ahead by a Century. On the outer Flight Deck, Hot Cash has come away from the other 2, is about 8 lengths away, third last. Absolution second last, and dropping to last is Real Dude. 3/4 in 1:14 and 3. And Nipawa with 5/8 to run leads by 4 lengths. Eskaminsen, Say the Word goes 3 wide. Ginger Sky on the inside. Flight Deck closing ground. Under the whip a little bit here, ahead by a Century's 5 away. The filly Hot Cash running on. They're continuing to grind home. And then Absolution and Real Dude. Nipawa, the Mark Cassie runner in front. 3 lengths. Eskaminsen second. Say the Word a half away third. Back in fourth placing Flight Deck. Ginger Sky's dropped off. And Hot Cash has run past ahead by a Century, who's not handling the track at all. Turning in front is Nipawa. Nipawa in the Breeders' Stakes, tackled by Eskaminsen. On the inside, Say the Word and Flight Deck, but Nipawa is not surrendering. Hot Cash is starting a run well behind. It's still Nipawa. They come to the final furlong. Nipawa 3 in front, Say the Word in second, and then Eskaminsen, Flight Deck and Hot Cash, and it is the Mark Cassie Nipawa, and a Mark Cassie Triple Crown. Nipawa wins gate to wire. Second, Say the Word. Third is Flight Deck. Eskaminsen fourth, and then Hot Cash. 2:31.18. The third and final leg in the OLG Canadian Triple Crown has gone to Nipawa. A 3-year-old dark bay brown colt by Scat Daddy from Nikon's Touch. Bred by winning owners Chiefswood Stables. Chiefswood Stables Limited bred Nipawa. And Jérôme Lermite and Mark Cassie have combined to take this 127th running of the Breeders' Stakes. It's a sweep of the 3 legs for trainer Mark Cassie. Nipawa with the victory today, a second lifetime success, the most important one, and our guests from OLG on hand for the third and final duel of the OLG Canadian Triple Crown to Nipawa, Chiefswood Stable, Mark Cassie, and Jérôme Lermite.
I'm just going to take one more and then I'll get you guys out, okay, if you don't mind. Okay, come on right in, Billy. Yep, that's good. Okay, hold it right there. Let's see, Jack, and whoa, that's good. And can I just...
And with the trophy presentation of the 127th Breeders' Stakes, we welcome Director of Product and Development and Marketing Horse Racing, Adriana Spatzner, who makes the presentation to Chiefswood Stable, Mark Cassie, team, and Jérôme.
Standing with the winning owner, Bob Krembo, Chiefswood Stable, the horse Nipawa. What an excellent run from him, right to the front. How was it for you to watch that race?
I was a little worried when I saw him in the lead so early, but the pace was slow, the track was heavy, and he can run all day, so it was good.
There was no doubt that this horse was going to get the distance. I don't think anybody was concerned about that. The giving nature of the course, it actually seemed to hold up really well.
It did. That's a question mark. No one knows until you get on it, but he did he held it and did it well. We're happy.
All right. Well, congratulations to you. Brilliant win in the Breeders with Nipawa.
Thank you, Don.
Mr. Crumble from Cheesewood Stable and Jerome Lermite with Nipawa. Successful in the Breeders. Congratulations to them. Now caught up with Robert Landry, the racing manager for Cheesewood Stable. And Robert, of course, a very successful jockey. You won this race on board a filly, you're telling me.
Yeah, I did. I was lucky. I was fortunate enough to ride some really nice horses, so it makes my job easy.
How about today, watching Jerome Lermite take Nipawa to the front? Mr. Crumble, a little concerned. Were you worried at all?
No, Jerome and I had spoken this morning, and Mark, all three of us had a little bit of a powwow, and, you know, we thought if this guy could get into a nice happy stride, which he did, that he'd have no problem with the distance. And Jerome did a great job on him.
Yeah, job well done by all. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
All right, Robert Landry going to go get his picture taken now with Nipawa.
This year's Breeders' Stakes are up. $6.80 for the winner. That exacta, $23.80. Trifecta, $89.40. The Super, $915.45.